My turn, Yugi boy.
What's going on, guys? This is Jason from Duelist of the Rogue, bringing you my Phantom Knights deck profile. Picked up this deck a while ago. It reminds me a lot of Orcust, so I just generally was drawn to the deck. And then I saw I was kind of picking up gas in the meta, so I was just like, well, I really need to pick it up before it gets too expensive. But it actually stayed pretty mellow. So, but I've been playing with it. Been having like really good success with it. I've won 5 or 6 locals, I do believe, with it. But overall, really love the deck. There have been some changes from the winning of the tournament to the current build now, which I'll explain in the video. But without further ado, let's just dive right in. For the Phantom Knights count, it's kind of pretty simple. What most people are playing: 3 Torn Scales, 3 Boots, 2 Cloak, 1 Glove, and Stained Greaves. Most people usually don't play the Stained Greaves. I enjoy it. It's a much needed extender kind of in the late game, I do feel like, or early extender if you need it. Especially summon one from hand from the graveyard, or once one is special summoned, you can special summon it from the hand. So it's really nice. Riot Gloves, just a 1-up. I really like him. He sends pretty much an extra foolish to get your materials in the graveyard what you need. Moving on, I do play the Speedroid Engine. I love this engine. This is a 1-card like full combo. Ash fodder, bait out an Ash if you really need to. I don't know. I won't take this card out. This is an amazing starter. With him, you have equally full combo. Talk Tomborg. We do run the Levineer, so he's not really a brick if you do draw him. There are niche combos that you can spit him out, like I said, with the Levineer. So it's not really a brick. It's like a pseudo brick, I would say. We are playing the Psychic package, so let's go Psychic Wielder, Tracker, and I do play Ogre with 2 emergency teleports. Ogre is the only hand trap I do run, and the reasons why I do run the Ogre over the teleports, the Ogre with the teleports, not over them, it's because with 2 and 2, I didn't want to like draw 1 and then have a dead card, or I didn't want to, draw 1, or I just wanted to max out my value using the emergency teleport. We do have a lot of extenders, and we do have some great starters in the deck. So I just wanted to, if I have emergency teleport left over, I just want to set it, and so I have another interruption on my opponent's turn with the Ogre. Been working out really well. I might cut it down, might not. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it's been working out for me. We do play the Dragoon package still. I do want to test the DPE package, but we're broke. We're broke, and DPE package is expensive. So Dragoon is what I've been using. I don't want to start the war, but I don't think Dragoon's better than DPE, or I don't think DPE is better than Dragoon. I think they both have their pros and cons overall. Obviously, the biggest cons of the Dragoon package are the bricks, and here they are, and they are always glued to my hand. But I mean, high risk, high reward. We do have the tour guide package, so 3 tour guide, 1 seer, and 1 graph. Second best normal summon of the game, honestly. Works great. Kind of self-explanatory. Extenders, 2 Kagemucha Knight. You really don't want to run 3. 3 is really cloggy. You want to see it, but you don't want 2 of them in your hand. It does depend on a normal summon. Obviously you can't chain 2 to the 1 normal summon, so but great card. And Danger Package, and that will be the monsters. For spells, Dragoon Package, Red Eyes Fusion. Going second, Forbidden Droplets. This deck loves their cards in the graveyard. So the fact that if you go second or go first, set this and put some more cards in the graveyard. It's just helping you fuel your engine and more interruptions. Perfect. Foolish, self-explanatory. Called by, Hand Trap Suck. Rhoda, we have a warrior deck. Why not have a Rhoda? This is more of my local area, I would say. A lot of people like to play the back row in my area. Mystic Mine, Eldritch, in a bigger tournament, I would definitely take these out and put more on the side. But you got to do what you got to do. For our traps is the Phantom Knights, Fogblade, Brigadine, and Wings. Most people just run these 4. I actually really like running Wings, especially with gloves. It's just another extender, really. You banish gloves. If you have a Torn Scale in graveyard, you can bring out the Torn Scale, banish Wings to bring out another one to just extend and play through interruptions and everything like that. So, but really, it's been really working out for me, and I don't think I'll change it. Extra deck. Bardiche. What more can you say? It's Bardiche. You gotta play him. He's awesome, amazing. Banned for a reason. Cherubini. The fact that this guy sends for cost is amazing. And it's just, for the people who don't know, and when you play him and they don't know, it just makes me laugh every time. Verde and Dragoon. Like I said, we're playing the Dragoon package. The Omni Negate is really awesome going first. The 2 pops are awesome going second. Unfortunately, unlike DPE, he's unrecyclable, so, but he's there and he wins games for us. Levianeer, I do play 2. I am playing the F-Zero package, which you'll see here in a second. Also good for the Tak Tomborg. Like I said previously, he is a wind, and you can't special summon Tak Tomborg from your hand when he's a wind. Detach, special summon level 3. Tak Tomborg is in your hand. If you do draw it, special summon because he's a wind, and then an instant leveler, another Levianeer to go into your F-Zero package. Speaking of F-Zero package, we are playing the F-Zero package. I've actually been really considering taking it out just for more toolbox utility, such as Link Spider for, obviously I would drop a Levianeer as well. Possibly a Link Spider, Nightmare Unicorn, or Nightmare Phoenix. More toolbox plays. He is really good. If you do have enough extenders with the Speedroid, you can end on Draco and Dragoon and have just a really obnoxious board. Moving on, I do play 2 Break Sword. Amazing card. Come out with, special summon from the graveyard with Bardiche. Get a free pop. He himself is a pop. If you have materials underneath him, they bring back 2 more Phantom Knights. I do play the Arc Rebellion package. I love this card. This is for late game capabilities. If by chance you are losing, or anything like that. He is just, I honestly love it more than access code. And the fact that he's just a walking negate, you know, to detach one, he gains all the health or attack. It's just really good. He's won me so many games, it's like crazy. You can just swing over with like 12,000 attack or something. Like if they have a big monster, we're gonna get bigger instantly, and it's amazing. Will never take this package out. Really good. I do play a Zeus. Just a toolbox card. I really don't go into him that much, but when we do, he's there and he's just good. Like big rooms filled, like it's Zeus. Don't have to say much about him. Toolbox, I do play Evil Swarm Nightmare. Him going first with most decks are pretty good. When it comes to Tenny, unfortunately, you can't put the tokens face down. So he is kind of niche depending on the decks that you are playing. But 2 Book of Moons in a turn is like it's pretty good, and it does interact with a lot of decks. So he's good. I like him. And last but not least, we do have Appaloosa. Don't really go into her that much. But she's there. She's good, you know, 4 negates, can't complain. But yeah, that's the deck. Like I said, I've been really liking it. I've been having really good success with it. I do have a big tournament coming up in Montana, Billings, Montana. I'm told it's big. Hopefully, we'll do good. I'm more likely to be taking this deck. But the changes I have made from it, like I said in the beginning of the video, we had, I did have a higher hand trap count, and I played a crossout designator. I just wanted a smaller deck count in my deck, just so I can see engine cards, and I'd rather play through the interruptions rather than, just rather than having interruptions in my hand and not having the engine cards. Basically my count was just 2 Ashes, 1 Nibiru, and 1 Imperm, just to play around those interruptions, and so I can continue playing. But the more I played the deck, the more I found out how resilient this deck is. And yeah, Nibiru does hurt if it's a well-timed Nibiru, don't get me wrong. Same with the Imperm. But most of the time, the cards that are going to mainly be Imperming are going to be your, they'll probably more likely attempt Ash the Cherubini, but mainly Bardiche is going to soak them up. Which honestly, if you have enough extenders or anything like that, it doesn't even really hurt. But that's the reason why I took it out. I just wanted a smaller count for the deck, and just wanted to see more engine cards to be able to play through. But yeah, this is the deck, guys. So if you just let me know that down in the comments below what you feel. What would you change? What would you add? I mean, this game is about growing and learning. So, well, help me grow, help me learn. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is Jason, Duels to the Rogue, and I am signing out. Later.